Borida, and welcome to the InstaSim channel. We're at Wales Comic Con again, and I've got Damon with me.
Hi.
Stay tuned for more.
Comic Con Wales 2019 election.
So we're here for the Wales Comic Con weekend. Now this is actually on the Sunday because yesterday it was actually raining quite a lot actually, so it's quite ram-packed, so I'm going to make it all into one video for the weekend this time around. So we're going to go over to the gaming lounge a bit over the weekend. We're going to play some of the games because some of the universities on game students are here and they are going to be showcasing some of the games. So we've got Evil Hour Studios, we've got Treasure Map Tales, and we've got Tectonic Games. They're here showcasing off their games. We've also got Ubisoft here as well, so obviously we all know about Ubisoft. We're going to be playing some of them games as well. We'll see what we can do because I know they're showing off Trials, Rivals in the gaming lounge and showing off a few of the games as well in the 18+ lounge, but we're not going to be going over to them. They're not really games that I'm very interested in myself. We've also got ex-students here as well. We've got Round Square Studios. Now, if you don't know Round Square Studios, they're the ones who made Warriors of Ragnarok. Now, we actually played that game on stream. I played that on my Twitch channel. It's a really good game. I really liked it. So we might see if we can have a chat with Ricky and the team over at Round Square to see if we can know about updates and to know about progress of the game and to maybe see if they're actually working on other things as well. I've also got a new game studio here as well today, Cyanotech, and they're going to be showing off Wizard Warfare, which we're going to have a go at over the weekend at some point, and we're going to have an interview with the team as well. Now there's a lot of charities here as well. We've got Special Effect here. They are showing off an iBar, which essentially helps people to play games, and they're showing off with Minecraft at the moment. So we're going to be playing with them. We're going to hopefully have an interview with some of the volunteers at Special Effect as well. We're going to go down to the merch tent as well to see what's going on. We might be able to catch a few people as well. We'll see what's going on over there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fun-packed weekend, and there's a lot more to come, so stay tuned. So we're here today with Kieran, and he just let us play a little bit of, what was this game again? Junk Ship. There we go, Junk Ship. So can you just... Thank you. I forgot the name. Don't judge me. Right. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the game?
Yes, well, Junk Ship is a sort of 4-player sort of competitive scavenger game. Basically, you're going to be put in this junkyard and you're going to have to play as 4 different robots. And as you traverse the junkyard, you'll collect pieces of scrap. Take that scrap back to your corner and you'll start building a rocket. And the first one to finish building their rocket and escape the junkyard is the winner. So as well, it being 4-player and competitive, you can steal junk pieces off the other player and get them back to your corner and, well, basically do what you can to be the first, whatever it takes.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So, so you say it's a 4-player. So is that going to be online multiplayer? Or is it just going to be like local multiplayer?
Right now, we just got it to work into the local multiplayer. We made this game back at the Jam Fuser event back in March, and we just got it to where we could at that point. In our spare time, we've tweaked a few things and fixed a few things, but we've not had the time to like properly go back and look at it. So that's what we're doing at this event this weekend, is we're getting people playing it, see what they think, why they think it can improve. And definitely online is definitely something that's come up with a lot of people.
So you say you were at Jam Fuser. So what was the experience at your Jam Fuser event that you took part in?
It was very tiring. Well, it's basically 72 hours. You've got to make something finished and have it uploaded for judges to announce the winner. So basically, if you want to make something as good, you got to make it look like you've had no sleep.
Yeah, I can probably vouch for that sometimes with some videos occasionally. Quite tiring. So what else happened at this Jam Fuser event as well? I heard that the Gadget Show went there as well, didn't they? And they were filming there.
Yes, the Gadget Show were there for like the first day. They recorded us for like a little 5-minute segment on their show. The show was on not too long ago. I did watch it, and they had free lines, and I had my grandma ring me up afterwards and say, "Oh, you're a celebrity now," and I said, "Oh, guess what, Gran? Now I'm going to do InstaSim's YouTube channel, so it can only get bigger from here."
Absolutely. You're now on InstaSim's YouTube channel. So you've been on the Gadget Show and you've now been on the InstaSim channel. So there you go, 2 things, and you're going to be world famous on IMDb and everything.
Yes, it can only get better from here.
Anyway, thank you very much for the interview and the good laugh as well. So
Thank you very much. Nice.
Not a problem. Nice to meet you. So we're here with the team at Special Effect. We just had a quick go at Minecraft with the iBar that they've got set up here. So what's your name?
My name's David.
So we're with David here, and you work for Special Effect.
I volunteer for Special Effects. I'm one of their charity ambassadors for raising. So I've been working with Special Effect probably for the last 3 years with online streaming and basically just generating knowledge throughout everyone that I meet, really.
Yeah. So can you just explain some of the setup that you got here? So we see that you got Minecraft, and there's like an iBar, and it's essentially we were moving our eyes, and it was basically moving the player, or it was moving a few of the things. So could you possibly explain sort of how this works?
So all the equipment that I use is all proprietary. It's all available off the shelf. There's just a standard computer, standard monitor, got a Tobii eye tracking system, and that's all that you really need. If you own Minecraft, you can download a mod from the Special Effect website that allows you to be able to control the entire game just by using your eyes. It was originally developed for people with motor ability issues, like maybe not be able to use their arms or purely just can't move enough to be able to use a computer normally. Technology is an amazing thing, and it's able to bridge the gap between people with disabilities and at least try and give them a level playing field so that they can compete normally. We have professional gamers online who can beat normal people with full abilities just by being able to use proprietary equipment that can be tailored to their needs, really.
Yeah, absolutely. This is extremely fantastic, and it's great stuff that you're doing. Are there other things that you do as well as part of the Special Effect charity?
Well, the Special Effect charity, they're involved in, from the beginning, they get a call to assess an individual's needs. They'll then go there and see what can be provided. They make custom controllers. So if you do have mobility and you are able to use a controller, it might just be that you can't press hard enough, so they can have ultra-sensitive keys. They can increase the length of the joysticks to make it a bit easier, or they can create a whole new control method which involves using your feet as buttons if you can't use all 4 on a standard pad. So there's a whole host of different equipment that they make available.
Yeah, that's really cool. So thank you very much for the interview, and I'm sure we'll see each other again soon, and I'm hopefully going to be helping out as well with a few things, because what I do a lot of the time is I do a lot of live streams. I do charity live streams as well. Yep. So what kind of things can you possibly give some advice on for charity live streams as well?
Right, so for charity live streams, Just be normal. Just play what you normally play, do what you normally do. Try not to overexert yourself either. I've known people who do 48-hour streams, and at the end of it, they're too tired to really be able to function properly. If people want to donate, they'll donate. We don't force it. It's more a case of we're here and we'll always provide the support, but it always helps to get donations coming into it. But the website that you can find us on is specialeffect.org.uk. You find us on a Humble Bundle. If you buy your games through there, you can find us on Smile.Amazon, everywhere. There's always ways that you can support us without actually having to donate directly.
Absolutely. And we'll also provide a link to Special Effect down in the description below. So if you guys are going to go and check them out or to donate even as well, then please absolutely do so. And thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Perfect. So I'm here with Stuart Baker, and he is the dad of Chris Baker, who is an autistic pencil drawer, yeah?
That's correct, and we're here at Wales Comic Con in Wrexham just to showcase Christopher and his artwork.
So can you explain some of the artwork that it is? Now I've seen a few of these now, and they look absolutely phenomenal. Like you wouldn't think that they were pencil drawn.
Well, that's just down to Chris. That's testament to how hard he's worked at this. Some of these drawings can take him up to 40 hours to complete, and as you can see, he puts a lot of detail into them, and that's why they take so long to draw.
Yeah. Absolutely, there's phenomenal detail here. We'll actually try and get some shots of the stand as well if we can, to showcase some of the pencil drawings that he's made. They're just phenomenal, honestly. The attention to detail is fantastic, and honestly, amazing debt of gratitude to Chris. They're fantastic.
Well, thank you very much. It's only Chris who can take credit for this. He's never had an art lesson. It's his own dedication, from taking him out of school at 14 because he just couldn't cope with the social environment of school, being autistic. It was only when he was home then he discovered how therapeutic art was. And it was from that age of 14 that he put all his time, all his effort into teaching himself how to draw. And this is the outcome now, these photorealistic drawings.
Yeah, so is there any, have you got a website or anything? Do you take donations, or do you have a website where you sell some of this artwork as well?
Chris has a website. It is cjbart.com, and you can purchase his art there.
Okay, so we will put a link to that in the description, so if you guys want to go and see the art and also buy the art, because honestly I'm contemplating buying one myself, to be perfectly honest, because it's just phenomenal, honestly. So I'll put a link of that down into the description below. Any of the social links as well, I'll put those down in the description as well.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Up outside in the rain today, not a clue to where or how. Woke up alone, feeling blue today. What on earth do I do now? What on earth do I do now? Stole some quotes of a line somewhere. Didn't know what else to do. But out on the back porch with the most striking blue, what on earth will she do now? What on earth will she do now? the coffee's on and French bread is baked brand new. You look like you could use some chow. And since you're standing out here anyhow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? Now that we've found this thing somehow. And if the heavens will allow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now?
So I'm here with James from Cyanotic, and they're showcasing Wizard Warfare here at Wales Comic Con over the weekend. So can you just explain a little bit about Wizard Warfare and what the game kind of entails?
Okay, Wizard Warfare is a turn-based strategy game, heavily influenced by games like Master of Magic and Dominions and older games like that. It's very fantasy-themed, and we have a quite detailed tactical simulation layer behind the scenes as well. So the idea is to give a sort of deep strategic gameplay experience, but also allow the players to drill down into the sort of tactical level and give a lot of options based like that without creating too much of the sort of micromanagement problems that a lot of the games in the genre have. So you know, late game, by the time you reach turn 200, you've got 50 cities and hundreds of different units. We try and avoid forcing the player to have to deal with all of that manually. So we have a lot of AI and assistance for the player to manage empires of that scale. So we're hoping to allow the player to have a lot of strategic depth, but a reasonable flow to the gameplay as well.
So I can see that you've got the setup here. Like, you got the setup on a lot of different Android devices. But have you got plans to port the game to other types of systems as well?
So yeah, the game is currently available on Android tablets and mobiles. So it's available on Google Play and the Amazon App Store as well. And we're currently working on the PC port. That's the main focus of our development for the next month or two. So we're probably aiming for early summer 2019 for the PC port. And then once that happens, we're going to move back to focusing on gameplay improvements across all platforms. And we have ideas such as the ability to play on the PC. So you might be playing a game at home that you quite enjoy, and then you might want to play it next day on your way to work or on your way to school. So you would actually be able to play the game that you were playing on your PC, transfer it across to your mobile device, and then play that while you're traveling, for example.
So that sounds very interesting. Are there any other games as well that you may be planning on working on, or anything like that you may be working on after Wizard Warfare?
We're looking to build up a sort of strategy gaming brand. Our company is very strategy game focused, and our personal interests are things like artificial intelligence as well. So we're thinking about projects that cross over those kind of areas, strategy and AI focused, but nothing concrete yet. At the moment, it's very much focused on getting Wizard Warfare delivered, and then after it's delivered on the PC platform, on iterating it so that we do a few cycles of gameplay improvements based on user feedback. I mean, that's very important to us as well, actually having delivering a game that people want based on the actual feedback we get from customers, because we're quite keen strategy gamers ourselves, so we do want to develop a game that's fun and deep as well.
Okay, so that's really cool as well. So is there anywhere we can possibly send viewers over to get updates and things like that as well? So Twitter or website or anything like that?
So the best place is probably our Twitter feed, the Cyanotech Twitter feed. It's www.twitter.com/Cyanotech. We also have a Facebook page and an Instagram page and a website, www.wizardwarfare.com. So various places like that, and we also like to respond by email and that sort of thing. So yeah, any of those should be good places for people to find out more about us.
Yeah, and I'll put those links down in the description below so people can find them as well. So thank you very much, and thank you for letting us play the game as well.
Okay, thank you for your time. Cheers.
No problem, thank you. So I'm here with Ricky Barnett of Round Square Studios again. So we met first of the time in December at Wales Comic Con when he was showing off Warriors of Ragnarok. So you've now released the game on Steam. You've actually had a go on it I've had a go on it on my Twitch channel actually, and it's a really good game. So essentially, what I'm thinking of is what I would like to ask is, how well has your game been received on Steam so far? So how well has it been received?
It's been really good actually. I think it went a bit better than I expected, to be honest. Yeah, we've had quite some interesting feedback. Good critique as well. So yeah, there's a lot of the critique we've had. Obviously, it's gone to the first update to fix all the things that people had problems with or struggled with. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm quite happy that people are actually giving us feedback, which I think is quite nice.
It's really good when people give feedback as well. So obviously, if you guys want to go and check out Warriors of Ragnarok as well, go check it down in the description below. We'll put a link down there. Are there any other updates you're thinking for the game, like any extra content you're going to add to it?
Yeah, so we've been working on Update 1 for a while. So the core of it is we're releasing 75 more levels. So Midgard will now have 50 levels, which is, at the moment it's only 25, so we're going to 50. And players now be able to experience the World Tree on top. As it's a Norse game, we had to put the World Tree in there somehow. So players will be able to go to now Niflheim. So yeah, we've got a new realm, which is going to have another 50 levels. And then any further updates will have 50 levels per realm. So we're already sort of thinking ahead for the next few updates. Other than that, it's things like bug fixes. So there's a few things that people found after release that need to be fixed. As well as a few quality of life things on top. So one of the things people made a comment about was the camera felt a bit too slow. So we've gone back, we've improved that. And I think some of the things that people are struggling with is how they move troops around. So we've added what we're referring to as a rallying system. So you can have troops sent from a tower to another friendly tower automatically, which should, again, a bit of quality of life and help make the game a bit easier to play.
So are there any other projects you're working as well? Now I've actually been seeing on your Twitter as well a little bit that you have another project currently in the works. So I was wondering if you could probably explain just a little bit about that.
Yeah, so our other project, Boating Boat Race, is working with another team called Samurai Duck. They're another company in Wrexham. The general idea is it's a racing game, but the idea is it's about causing chaos, as much chaos as possible with your friends. So, it's got one good coming first, but we care more about how much you mess with everyone else in the process. So yeah, it's more of a party racer is the current idea, and what we're going for is, as well as having the controllers, just a normal controller, 4-player couch co-op, having a mobile app as a controller. So be able to essentially have 8, 10, 20 people all connect into one game. So if you're a big house, big party, you can all connect, all play against each other, and just cause some absolute chaos. So yeah, we've been working on that for the last, I'm trying to think how long now. About a month, give or take, about a month or two. Part-time, because obviously we've had to work on Warriors as well. So yeah, it's going quite well. Quite happy with it so far.
Because I've been looking at updates of that game as well, and it looks really good at the moment. Like a lot of the concept art that I've been seeing on Twitter at the moment, a lot of it looks really good. So I'm assuming it's going to be a multiplayer game.
Yes, yeah. So the current intention is local co-op, so couch co-op stuff. But for full release, it will be online multiplayer as well.
So that seems very interesting, but we're looking forward to more updates as well. Keep an eye on Twitter. I will put the Twitter links down into the description. I'll put Samurai Duck's Twitter as well down in the description below, just so that you guys can go and check them out. Check more updates about Boat Boat Race, and of course about Warriors of Ragnarok. I will at some point get a chance to go about and play it. I just haven't had the time to do so yet, but hopefully I'll get a chance to make a series on my YouTube channel at some point.
That'd be absolutely brilliant.
And thank you very much for giving me a copy of the game as well. It was really, it's really good. I really do like it.
I'm more than happy. We believe in sharing as much as possible, so we're more than happy to share content.
Yeah, so thank you very much for the interview, and I'll certainly be looking at more updates for Warriors of Ragnarok and Boat Race.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And that's it from me, from Wales Comic Con, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's only going to be one video for the weekend this time. I know I did two last time, but I'm doing anything well this time because I've only got enough footage really for the one video. I'm going to put a little bit of highlight reel of the cosplay mask, which I've literally just left right now. So I'm going to put a highlight reel of that on there, and I just want to say congratulations as well to the people who won the cosplay masquerade. That was a fantastic thing I got to film. I'm really, really proud. Big thank you to Wales Comic Con, and big thanks to the Welsh Gaming Network for securing the press passes for us. It's been a fantastic experience, and one I'm looking forward to again in December. So that's it from me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me out a lot, and you get more videos like this. So don't forget to like my Facebook from me on Twitter and on Twitch, and all the links down in the description below. Go and check them out, and I shall see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.